Hey, how you doing? This is Tom, and this is Tom's Radio Room Show. No, we're not going on a picnic, even though this says Defenders of the Wild, and it's a little pack for keeping things cool. Again, this is a repurposed bag from Jeff, who's been loaning me some of his radios from his collection. And in here, he's got a radio, which I'm going to show to you right now. Here we go. So let's open this thing up. Nice bag. Good construction, good controls. Alrighty, let's move on. Here it is right here. A bag over there. And this is a Sanyo AM/FM radio. It's both AC and DC powered. It has a telescopic antenna here for the FM band. And going around the unit, here we have, and you can't see it very well, so I'm going to zoom in. Okay, here we have the power on and off. We have tone, low and high. We have the band select here, volume control. It is AM and FM, like I said before. There's the tuning dial. The tuning knob is right there. On this side is the earphone jack, and this is, which it took me a few minutes to discover, this is the AC/DC switch. And we're going to run it this morning on DC. It requires, on AC, it requires C-size batteries to run it on DC, which I don't have any right now, so luckily it runs on AC. Battery cover right here, nothing except the tuning knob on this side. So we're going to open up this battery cover. And inside there's the room for the batteries, and here is the cord for the AC adapter. So this is basically built in, so you won't lose it. Many times I've found radios myself, and older radios, and they're AC/DC, but the AC cord is plug-in, and the people have lost it. I typically, if I'm going to listen for a radio, even though maybe it's a portable radio, for a long period of time, I run it on AC. Now, that's a little controversial in that sometimes when you run radios on AC, you get AC noise in from the converter. And so, especially on shortwave, you might typically want to run it on DC, that way you don't have that noise, extra noise source. So we're going to plug this thing in right now. Over there. Okay, it's plugged in. We're going to make sure it's on AC, and we're going to use the little switch right here to turn it on. And there we go. It's on the AM band. Tunes. That tune's really smooth. Now what Jeff has in his notes here is that the tuner is gear driven. It's not a string driven drive, it's gear driven. So it's really smooth. Let me see if I can get the glare off of here and show you how easy it, see how smooth it turns? Okay, let's turn the volume back up. This is on AM.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want to see me in a bathing suit. Anyway, it's an
speaker, big enough to give you a good sound. I'm only at 20 on the volume dial, which goes to 100. So it's got plenty of volume. It's picking up lots of stations. Yeah, good receiver. on AM. Let's try, turn the volume down here, go to FM, turn the volume back up. But be careful, we stay away from music. See, I'm on the, where am I? Oh, I'm on the upper part of the FM band. So we're going to go to the lower part, which is normally talk radio, and it's the stations that are weakest in my area. And we can turn this back up and extend the telescopic antenna, which is about 24 inches. And I'm trying not to bump into too many things. So I'm going to put this, that's about as far down as I can tilt it without having the antenna hit something. So let me turn the volume back up. Yeah, I can see I'm down in the lower part of the FM band, which is typically in our area, it's talk radio, and the stations aren't super strong. So it's picking that up, no problem. Let's go back down further. Here's another one. Like I say, it tunes really well. Okay, that's at the very bottom of the band. Go back up. Yeah, it's picking them all up.
NATO said it was concerned. I have AT&T and this makes me
Lots of volume. So we have only gone up to, let me put this antenna down before I break it. We're just above 90 megahertz. So we just started up the dial, and you heard that I picked up a bunch of channels, a bunch of stations. So I'm not going to go any further because from about 90 up is music, and I want to play music. So reception is awesome. I could, yeah, I'm not sure I want to do that. I was going to say I could try the tone high-low on music, but I don't want to play music. Let me just get away from the Spanish guy. Okay, I got to turn the volume back up. I turned it way down. And now I got the antenna down, partially down. So we're not getting the stations as well. We just try the tone. It's on high. Low. Don't notice it so much because it's not music. So you can't tell much. Again, I'm not playing music. Can't do that. So I think that's about it. Let me see if he's got anything else in his notes. Oh, it's got a carrying handle, and it's very stable. Doesn't fall over. And let's see what Jeff has in his notes. He got this from eBay. Works great. Excellent reception, which is, I've documented that now. It's 10 transistor. And as he says, it's just a good old school portable radio. So I thank Jeff for sending me these radios, or bringing me these radios to review on my show. Let me get this antenna down. I don't want to break it off. There we go. And we'll go back to AM, which doesn't need that antenna. And we'll tune it back to a station.
Not going well right now, Blair. I just don't have any say, and obviously,
there we go.
Universe made a bad choice. Or maybe
that's 40
you thought you chose to go
on the
there,
volume,
there,
which
really
is a little loud for me,
everything is
but still fine.
By the laws
okay, again, I'm running it on AC. I hear no AC hum, so it's clean as far as any capacitors leaking or anything like that. Like I say, I don't have any C-cell batteries available right now, so I'm not going to do it on DC. And I think that's about it. See if I missed anything. No, I think I've got about everything. Again, I really like the way Jeff is repurposing stuff. Let me zoom back out here. This is a neat little bag. It's an insulated bag. And got a handle. Oh, that's right. This is not about carrying bags. This show's about radios, right? Radios. So there it is. You can see, kind of see the size. It's pretty good size. I got a ruler here someplace. We can just, for grins, tell you the size. It's about 10 inches by 6 inches there, and then to the top of the handle is about 8 inches. Pretty good size radio. But the sound is excellent, and the tuning is so smooth. That's what Jeff noted in his notes. Anyway, that's it. Again, thanks, Jeff. If you enjoyed my show, please give me a thumbs up. That tells me I'm doing shows you're interested in. And have a great day. Bye-bye.